Crunchwrap Supreme. We're gonna start by making the Mexican seasoning mix. In goes cumin, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne, salt, pepper, chili flakes, and oregano. Then season and incorporate the mix into the ground beef. Heat up a pan with olive oil and put the ground beef in and keep chopping it up. The meat could be a little stubborn, so you gotta be persistent with it. And towards the end of the cooking process, you're gonna wanna put some flour in to create kind of like a sauce for the meat. In the same pan, scrape all the oil to the side. Get lettuce and tomato ready. Warm up a tortilla and place a layer of ground beef, the tostada shell, sour cream, lettuce, and diced tomato. Don't skimp on it. And cheese. Then pinch and fold all the way around. Then place it onto the stove. Approximately 2 minutes each side or until you see color. Cut it in half and enjoy. Yes,
Per your request, we're making macaroons. Woo! So we need a few eggs for that. Now we drain the flour. I know I'm not saying this right, but I don't know the word, so I'll deal with it. Just like this. La 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 la. Powdered sugar. We're draining that as well. Gave up. We'll see what happens. And now we mix. Just whipped the egg whites, adding some vanilla. Now we fold the egg whites on the almond flour and the powdered sugar. Should look like this. So I just put some food coloring inside the piping bag, which in my case, it is a Ziploc. Should look like this. Oh my God, these are too perfect. Letting them sit for about an hour, so part 2 is coming soon.
This is somewhere between guacamole and a thing we have in Melbourne called smashed avocado. So I just chop the avocado really small like this, slice it in my hand, then I use a spoon to scoop it out. It just makes it easier than crushing it all with a fork or whatever. Then I'm going to finely dice a red onion, as normal. Just go one way through the middle and the other. Everyone comments on why do you go through the middle, but even if it doesn't do anything, it's just part of my training. Yeah, this is a very popular dish style that we get here in Melbourne. So yeah, there you go, very finely diced. Then I get some bell pepper or capsicum, brunoise them as well, really nice and fine. Get that in the bowl with the avocado. Then we'll go half a lime just to give it a bit of a zing. That's goat's cheese also in there. A little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of green Tabasco. A little bit of green, it gives it a little good flavour, not too spicy. Then just smash it all up with the back of a spoon. Then I barbecued a little bit of leftover baguette, spread it on, and that's it. It was just a nice, simple, tasty breakfast.
If you ever make a sandwich and cut the crusts off,
instead of throwing them in the bin, put them in a little bag.
get some egg in a bowl,
Put them into the eggs.
cover them in egg, garlic and butter, and then mini garlic bread.
Hey guys, it's T. I'm about to make a really easy Mexican style lasagna and I'm going to show you how to do it using these ingredients. Brown the beef as directed on the back of the taco seasoning packet. You guys can use a baking dish, but I'm going to use my cast iron skillet and I just sprayed it with a little cooking spray and I put a tortilla down. Take some salsa and spread it all over the tortilla. Add a layer of ground beef. Now I'm going to add a layer of cheese. Do a few little random dollops of sour cream and then just keep repeating the layers to the top. What do you guys think? Should I add some beans? I have the black beans. Should I add them? Yeah, let's add them. So I added the black beans. I'm just going to spread them out and then just do my last layer. Pop this in a 375 degree oven for about a half hour or until the cheese is all melted.
For some chicken breast, put that on a layer of plastic wrap. Chicken, another layer of plastic wrap. Beat that pig. Chicken, season both sides with salt. Splash of water. Whiskey business. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs. Welcome to the breading station. Both sides in flour. Shake off excess. Then the egg. Both sides, obviously. And then coat well in panko. Look at that. Repeat with the rest. Deep skillet. High heat oil, about half an inch deep. Pan stove, a little over medium heat. Until the oil is hot at about 350 Fahrenheit. Carefully lay away from you. Fry that for 3 to 4 minutes. Flip and fry another 2 to 4 minutes. The wire rack. Now that is a crispy katsu sauce. That's looking about right, but I think we need a little extra. Oh yeah, we got the sauce. Yes, sir.
How to make delicious healthy cookies with only 3 ingredients. Mash up 2 bananas. Grind up 2 cups of oats. Pour the oats into the bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. Then mix all the ingredients together until it's a perfect cookie dough consistency like this. Here's where you can add in any topping you want, like chocolate. Oil your pan. Then put the dough on the pan and flatten each cookie. Slide them in the oven and bake for 13 minutes or until done. These are literally so delicious.
Chicken quesadilla. You already know, start with chicken thighs, pat them dry. Cut them into inch-thick pieces and season with taco seasoning and a little bit of olive oil. Then shred up some Monterey Jack cheese and some cheddar cheese. Bring a pan up to heat, add in the chicken. You're going to cook those for about 5 to 8 minutes. Take it off the heat when it's done. Get a nice big 12-inch flour tortilla and put the cheese mix on, sour cream, and some salsa. You could use homemade salsa, but this can of salsa was only $2, so that's what we're running with. Put the chicken on, fold the top, bottom, and then the sides. And then into a pan, a different pan. Use a clean pan, not what I did. Put some butter in, let that melt, and then put the quesadilla on. We're going to do like 3 to 4 minutes each side until golden brown. On both sides. Cut it in half, and you got a chicken quesadilla. Yes, sir! Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Start with that breast, and cut it into inch-thick cubes. You know, approximately. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now set it into a bowl and cover it in pickle juice. That's going to be our brine. Now for the dredge, we're going to use flour, cornstarch, panko breadcrumbs, a tablespoon of powdered sugar, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Egg wash is simple. A single egg, salt and pepper, whisk it. That's your egg wash. Then after at least 20 minutes, take the chicken out of the pickle juice and dry them. And then it goes egg wash, dredge, and repeat. Do that for all the pieces of chicken. Then get our oil ready. Fill it up about under halfway for the pan. And bring it up to heat. Check with the chopstick and throw them in. Remember, if the oil gets a little too crazy, you could always turn down the heat to bring it under control. Then get your paper towel lined plate ready. After 2 to 3 minutes each side, the chicken's good. Plate it up. Serve it with some fries and you got Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Yes,
So here's what you do, guys. You take the spoon and the back of it, and you basically just slide it right under the skin of the ginger, like this. And this is so much better than using a knife because you can literally get under the skin without wasting any ginger whatsoever. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh?
Hi guys, welcome to another cooking video. Today I'm gonna make salsa verde enchiladas. So first step, I've got my chicken boiling. Now that the chicken is done, you're gonna wanna shred it. So now you're gonna peel and wash your tomatillos and boil them. Okay, so I drained my tomatillo and I'm adding 1/4 of an onion, 4 garlic cloves, 7 chile serranos, and some cilantro. Then I added a cup of water. Yes, more garlic salt. Blend. So now you're gonna add some of your salsa to your shredded chicken. So now you're gonna fry up your tortilla so it's easier to roll. So I'm gonna add some of my chicken and queso Oaxaca. This isn't string cheese. So now you're gonna top with your salsa and your cheese and put it in your oven till the cheese melts. So now you're gonna plate and add sour cream and queso cotija. Enjoy.